Oh, hey everybody. Hope you have a good evening there. Welcome to another episode of Dan Plays Games from the Elder Times. And if it's not obvious from the label there, I am playing the 1988 Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Pool of Radiance video game. Spectacular tour de force of technology, won several awards, even though this was before the mouse was expected. So hope you're having a good Monday night. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving Day weekend, I hope. We had actually a really great time this past weekend. And hopefully you saw our Thanksgiving night Book of War show that Dan Cullen and I had. That was a great game. Let's get started here tonight. Hey, Elfine. Good to see you tonight. You know, that we had a lot of fun with that box text episode yesterday. That was like, I did not expect that to be like me to be laughing like half the time through the hour yesterday, but that was like a real blast. Yeah, you know, when I started this, it's funny you say that, Lord Sudo, because when I started this stream, that inspired Paul had played through it maybe twice in the past, and so that did inspire Paul to go back and grab his code wheel and play through Pool of Radiance again. And you know, here I am on I don't know what I'm on here, week 25, and I think he was playing off and on for about 2 weeks, and he sent me an email with his ending party state, who were all very high level and very low AC and had pockets brimming with jewelry by the end of it. All right, so in order to get in, I need the Elven rune that looks kind of like an E. I hope I can do that. I'm a little woozy tonight. There it is. There we go. No problem. I got this. And then get a dwarven rune that looks like a box, like so. And watch the dash line, which is copper. The lowest of all treasures. Ha! So, yeah, Paul is occasionally razzes me about my lesser proficiency, but I mean, he's played through the game once or twice already, 3 times now. So where we left off last week, I had mapped out the wilderness more or less last time, and it's been quite a while that I've had this mission to get the wilderness nomads to not join with the evil forces of the boss. And I finally, right at the end of last Monday, I finally found their encampment in the wilderness. So it was pretty overflowing, but man, Disparel, it sounds like you were an expert player at this. So I'm not gonna put anybody ahead of you. I've been so yeah, so here we are at the outskirts of the Nomad camp, and I'm finally gonna get this off my docket finally, which I've been looking forward to. And then after this tonight, the main missions that I have left are I more or less do the same thing with a band of lizardmen, I guess, and then go back and take my revenge on the kobolds that messed me up earlier. And then after that, the only thing I have on the docket is Valhingen Graveyard. Which is like, not super happy about that prospect, but I'm willing, if I get through everything else, I'm willing to do it. So I've had a couple encounters in the wilderness here, and you can see my hit points are down a little bit, not too bad. And I've used like 1 or 2 spells for my spell loadout. Again, not too bad. So I'm pretty comfortable engaging with this. I have a number of Stinking Cloud spells. I think I have at least 1 sleep spell. I have at least 2 charm persons, I think, for my wizards. So I ought to be able... I mean, I would prefer to just persuade these guys to join us. That would be win-win. But if I have to... If they come out fighting against me, then I'm willing to defend myself. What? An overflow bug happened and gave you 65,000 jewelry? Holy crap. Okay, well that sounds like... It sounds like you maxed it out. It sounds like it's not physically possible to have any more than that. Holy crap. That is quite the overflow bug. Fascinating. All right, how do I... So I'm currently searching, so let me look-see here. All right. Once again, you have stumbled upon a large nomad camp. Will you enter it? Now, last week right at the end I said leave, but today I'm going to say enter. Let's see what happens here. What is happening? Oh, okay. So I see. I've gone into the area. All right, and it won't let me mini-map probably. Look around. Where is the camp? It was showing me a camp a second ago. Okay. A crowd of scruffy-looking nomads gathers as hidden sentries give word of your approach. There are about an equal number of men and women. You scruffy-looking nerf herder. All the nomads hold their swords at the ready, watching you warily. More nomads appear from out of tents in the camp. You can see children peering out of the tent openings, only to be pushed back inside by their mothers. Okay, so this all the signals here. This is not a fighty situation, unless the game expects me to murder a bunch of people in front of their children, which I really don't want to do in a live stream. The nomads wait for you to make the first move. Okay, so parlaying is definitely my plan. The biggest, meanest, dirtiest nomad pushes his way to the front of the crowd. 5 other nomads stand around him as if to protect him. He looks angry too. Okay, let's see where this is going. This seems like right out of Indiana Jones. The biggest nomad, apparently the chief or headman, acknowledges you with a nod. We will give you a feast in your honor tonight. Will you join us? Well, that wasn't what I expected. I'm going to say yes. Oh, God. Are they going to poison me and put me to sleep? Is that what's going to happen? Well, all right. I'm going to say yes. Hopefully, if I get poisoned here, hopefully someone makes their save or something. Come, let there be games for our guests. He leads you to the camp's central clearing. All right, I see that. Central clearing coming up. I love it when the game like just takes over the driver's wheel like this. It happens very rarely. This is quite the route I'm going on. And just to be clear, my hands are off the keyboard. I'm not controlling any of this. You are treated as honored guests for the rest of the day. There are contests of strength and skill in your honor. Crazy. Well, this is unexpectedly nice. It's like Thanksgiving in Pool of Radiance. As night falls, the nomads build a huge campfire in the center of the camp. The whole tribe gathers for the feast. After the feast, there is dancing and wild celebrations. I mean, you know, not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but that was kind of easy to get these guys into like crazy celebration mode. I mean, they don't know me. I'm just like 6 dudes, people. But that's good. That's great. During the festivities, the chief, his tongue loosened by drink, tells you of the dangers of the region. You make Hassad Awal's talk entry 55 in your journal. Oh, neat. Neat. I love journal entries. I really didn't know coming in here whether I was going to have to fight a whole band of like 200 nomads or not. This is nice. Journal entry 55. Delivered as you sit around the campfire. You must be aware of the many dangers in this region. Several days' walk to the west, there is the Pyramid of Evil. It has been long avoided by all sensible men. To the southeast, it's a lair of many ferocious hobgoblins. The areas to the southwest are inhabited by evil men, buccaneers, marauders, and soldiers of an evil empire far to the west. And all good folks avoid the swamps to the east. Nothing but danger grows in the swamps. Okay, interesting. So the Pyramid of Evil I've cleared out at this point. Lair of many ferocious hobgoblins, that seems new. To the southwest, inhabited by evil men. I mean, that's maybe that fort that I ran into last time. Soldiers of an evil empire far to the west. And then danger in the swamps. I mean, that feels like the swamps to the east. I mean, that feels like maybe Lizard Man territory. That feels promising, actually. Let me just jot that down. So, Lizardmen in swamp to east I'm just guessing. Evil men to the southwest. And hobgoblins to the southeast. That seems weird that I haven't run into that. Interesting. Well, that's cool. That's good. The headman seems very uneasy as he continues to speak. He practically begs you to stay for a few more days rather than leave in the morning as you planned. Okay, that feels sketchy-ish. Like someone told him to delay me or capture me. The hobgoblins are sure not appearing in this film. My scouts have seen evidence of a large band of kobolds in the vicinity. I worry about my people. If you would stay until they pass, I would appreciate it. Well, okay, now I could just go and take out the kobolds. Assuming that's the same kobolds that I was dealing with earlier. That would knock off 2 birds with one stone if I got that right. Please think about it overnight. After a while, the festivities end, and you are escorted to your lodging. All right, here's where the rubber hits the road. Yeah, of course, you know, like you can also control the DOS box controls, you know, while it's alive too. Whatever. Now I've forgotten what it was. Like control carrot or something. Here you may rest. All right. Okay. This is good. All right. I guess I might as well use the opportunity here. I'll get some spells back. I used one here to cure the constantly bleeding Rollin. So get that back. All right. So sleep seems I'm running around a whole bunch of like 1 hit die types and normal men. So this seems promising. Don't assume the game is smart enough to accept a lateral solution. It's a surprising game. Oh, Melvin's used a bunch of stuff. So this and you know, I'll go for 2, whatever. So we tried mirror image last time. It was very underwhelming. Maybe I have a whole bunch of people with stinking clouds at the moment, so maybe I'll try invisibility here. Just to see how that works. Oh yeah, a lot of cures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take this and, you know, I'm going to take a magic missile just in case I run into somebody that's a spellcaster. Even though I have a wand. Let's try that. And I guess I'll just do this resting to begin with, and if I can get more time here, that's not bad. So hypothetically, 6 days actually. Let's see. I'm guessing the game doesn't really pay attention to, like, if I rest multiple days here. So, let me try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try that. Oh, no. Oh, interrupted. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Trying to sleep in, buddy. The headman comes to you and says, "About my request of last night, what is your decision?" So is this stay and fight the kobolds? Is that the deal? I mean, if there's a band of kobolds like in the wilderness, I guess I would stay and fight and help you. I get that. I'm fine with that. Stay and fight? I think that means fight somebody else. I don't want to fight you. I'm going to stay and fight. I and my people thank you, and know that we have honor. You shall be richly rewarded for your generous aid. This is good. This is good. Now remember, no spoilers. No spoilers. You may wander as you will, or you may stay here and rest and study. Forgive me, I must see to my people. He leaves. Okay, well, yeah, actually, I'm going to rest and study. Unless I get interrupted again. 5, 6. Try that. Oh, I'm okay. I'm rudely interrupted. That's fine. That's fine. The sound of war cries draws you out of the hut. You spin to face the sound. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to kick ass and eat iron rations, and I'm all out of iron rations. Oh, geez. A horde of kobolds is attacking the camp. A lone sentry charges, but is quickly cut down. Well, that's not good. A family emerges from a hut and charges the kobolds. All right, leave this to the professionals, people. All right, I'm gonna advance so I can see the portrait, basically. Oh, all right, I'm in the battle. That's fine. Oh, I have a whole bunch of nomads. Oh, crap. These guys all have arrows. Okay, so I did. This seems like I should just. What the hell? That was a nasty kobold hit. That's ridiculous. So I would like to get my fighters in the mix there and get some sweep attacks in. Good, thank you. Oh, I see. They're coming from 2 directions. Is that the deal? This is not the best position for my party. I guess I'm not happy that I advanced now. Let me just kind of scout out. I should have done this first. Jeez, that's a bunch. So a bunch here, and then another bunch up here. Jeez, that is a bunch. It feels like about 40-ish. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24, 30, 33, 36, 39, about 40? Yeah, about 40. 41 maybe? Okay. Now, Maelwyn's got her broadsword, so let's start casting some sleep spells is what I want. All right, I would love to find a block of like 9, like right here. It's 8. It's pretty good. What about up here? Looks like the best I can do is 8. How about here? Oh, okay. Always the starting position of the strike. Well, that's interesting. Great. So I'm down to about 30 now. How dare you invade other people's homes, you nasty kobolds. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, really hoping the kobolds don't get a lucky shot on my spellcasters here to begin with. Or that guy. Okay, now that's a slightly awkward position for Rollin to be in. You know, I'm going to take the passing attack here. Yeah, okay. So I can get down here and sweep attack. Like so. Nice. See if I can trifecta that. No, the answer is no. That's good. This is a weird move. I guess because, what, are they blocked in by sleeping kobolds maybe or something? Oh, and I was just, yeah, okay, there's the, good. There's the first Nomad hit, thank you. Nirjarini's like, get that shit out of my face. I kind of wish he had a shield spell or something. You know, that's interesting. You know, they have, like, the first edition monster manual has these weird statements about how the monsters are colored. And I feel like what you just said is true about kobolds. I mean, sorry, goblins. So it says, the hide of kobolds run from very dark rusty brown to rusty black, is what it says. Yeah. So that's kind of rusty brownish, I guess, sort of. Alrighty. It's my turn. So is there a block? I mean, right here I could get 6 with a sleep spell. Right here. I mean, so actually it wouldn't affect my people. I could get 5. It's kind of spread out here. These guys are all asleep. Here. What about here? I get... Not him. Plant it here and get 6? I guess it looks like I'm about to get 6. Feels like I ought to be able to get more than that. 6 right here? That's not bad. I'll get 6 in the front line. Unless there's more down here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cast. That sounds like goblins to me if I'm not totally crazy. Right there. Then I can get some fighters in there and sweep them right out of there. I might need to prioritize the ones at the back that are shooting. Yeah, that is with the gnolls being green. That is weird. I think I've had that same problem. I think in the past I've like either I've done for some reason I've done coloring or I've done like some kind of video game and like I was struggling with exactly that. The colors they described there are, you know, muddy. Maybe miniature painting is what I'm thinking of. So where can Cadell go? I mean, I don't want to block these guys in. So if I come up around, that might be nice. What's my movement? 6. This works. Yep, agreed. Agreed. All right, I'll clear stuff out from my wizard. Now, okay, that's Harton. This is Griffith. Okay. All right, let's see if... Damn it. Man. Wow, that was not the best round by Griffith. All right. Am I willing to take an attack of opportunity? I think I actually am here. Oh, these guys are guarding. Oh, ah, geez. That was like a whole lot of attacks. Anyway. Good. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why GW made green humanoids. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, you know, it's funny because for, you know, up to first edition D&D, of course, it was text-based. Of course, it was narrative. The books themselves were all black and white up to that point. And that wasn't something they were directly testing, obviously. Nor were they selling miniatures as their primary business. Oh, nice. I have half a mind to fireball those kobolds at the back. I'm getting irritated by that archery shooting. I assume unless the Nomad stab me in the back that I'll be able to rest up afterwards. All right. Now, does Malin have another sleep spell? Whoops, I really want these archers back here to be done. So I get, if I put it here, I'd actually get 6 again. These guys are helpless. I think I want to plant it right there is what I want. Pretty sure that's in range. Rather ridiculously expanded range of the sleep spell. Like here. Great. All right, so hopefully that cuts down on the incoming fire. Great. Good shot. That functions. Now, all of a sudden, these guys are hitting everything. Oh, that's too bad. Now, here's a technical question. Can I bandage allies like the Nomads? Is that an option? Okay. What do I have now? So there's another sleep spell. Is there a big block down here? It's 4. Basically, this whole batch is helpless, more or less. Got it. That would be my guess. You know, I think I'm okay with this situation. I think, you know, I'm going to have Nirjarini just start bashing stuff with her quarterstaff. That should be amusing. Well, okay, no, the darts, okay, the darts are, right, you get a whole bunch of them and you can pot, they might be enough damage to knock out a Kobold, actually. So, let's do that. Like, that seems like a good prospect. That's what you needed. Okay, this is Griffith. There you go. Like, there are times with Griffith, you know, who's obviously my frontline fighter cleric, where I wish he was a straight fighter these days and have a higher attack rate. There you go. That's it, orcs. Thank you. Now you see, I have the opposite because I'm thinking, you know, pig-faced orcs, and I'm assuming they're going to be pink. Yeah, let's get over. Let's get down there to eliminate those guys. Right, right. I've totally tried to do that. I've totally tried to do that with illustrations in the past. Jeez, Rollins down again. I guess he took that one attack that was bad. I think I'm getting sick of that group of 4 in the south. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe them out. These guys keep shooting at me. Where? Now, obviously, I've won this at this point. If it's not obvious, that guy's still up. I could let Harton take him. I guess I want Griffith to get over and start wiping out the sleeping batch. Of course, he doesn't have very good move rate. Nice. Good. You know, I'm still. I really thought initially that I would be not fighting. Right, a diagonal move. I really thought that I'd be not fighting kobolds at a much earlier point than this. So it's gratifying and nice that I can still use the sleep spell for stuff and sweep attacks. Because I thought that opportunity would be gone a long time ago. The Nomads did a good job. The Nomad archery was actually pretty nice, all things considered. Particularly once I had stuff asleep. A little surprised these guys haven't run yet. Jeez. Wow, they did better than my 2 PCs right there. Oh, that's weird. Not them. Maybe I guess these guys must have nobody in range at this point. Is this guy still up? Try him. Okay. Okay. Really, right. They track arrows for the NPC monsters. I guess that makes sense. As anybody that hasn't watched before, I'm carrying around a crap load of arrows. I'm carrying around like 60 per PC or something like that. Oh, those are not good moves. Urgh. That was nice, though. Is there anybody else over here? These guys are all gone over here, right? Okay, there we go. Continue battle. I'm going to say no. So, as usual, tiny bit of experience from Kobolds. Is there any treasure at all? No. Next. Next. No, I don't want that. But I will share out the money. That's fine. No. Leave the garbage. Okay. And, of course, Rollins down like crazy, so I'll have Harton heal him up. I need a button on the interface that's just heal Rollin. What do you get up to? 2 points. One point. Unbelievable. 2 points. I swear to God, if this was part of a tabletop game, I swear to God, I actually would write into the story the fact that Rollin did get cursed by a mummy at some point, because that is just completely uncanny. Three points. Jesus. And he's still down by 5? Unreal. Now Griffith's down by 11. So, Cleric, heal thyself. Completely uncanny. Throw another one on Rollin. Okay, that last one took him all the way up. All right. So there's that. Everybody's got their melee weapons. I guess that's it. I guess I'll just look here just in case. Now, you hear war cries and the clang of metal in front of you. Oh, there's more fighting? Oh, geez. I didn't expect that. Ahead, you see a large group of kobolds engaged in melee with some nomads. Okay. This is continuing. I guess I'll advance. This seems identical to the prior situation. Now that's not good. Okay, now what the what? I hope I didn't just like regenerate this same fight, did I? Damn it. Oh, that did work. Okay, great. Let's see how this works. Nice. Not so nice. Good. All right, 2. So Near Jarini is not going to be able to cast a spell, but I could use a scroll or a wand. Do I have any? I don't have any more sleeps here. Because I'm wasting quite a bit of damage with the overkills, but whatever. I guess I'm glad I'd used all my heal spells, actually, because I assumed that the fight was over. Well, that's interesting. Make Near Jarini invisible. That's not the last person that I would expect to do that. Like, I would expect to make, like, Rollin invisible or something like that. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Like right here. It's true. It's true. Doesn't care about extra damage. Well, you know, go up and get sneak attack, get a backstab, something like that. I certainly want Nirjarini casting spells, so that would break the invisibility. What I kind of wish is she had, you know, some kind of... She already has braces of armor, but I wish there was something else I could cast on her. You know, hold person will work against kobolds. Why not take out 3 of them? Okay, see, I'm always surprised by how short range hold person is. Book says ... 6 inches. So that's 6 inches. So here, can't hit that. Him. Only 2. Well, that's too bad. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get closer with Hearten. So I'm gonna do. Can I toss my... Use one of my throwing hammers? Hit this guy? Too far away. Okay. All right, nothing I can really do with him. Yeah, I guess prayer, right? I guess the guarding worked. So if I can get back to Cadell, I'd like to get another sleep spell at the back rank again to stop all this archery. Good. You hate to see 2 hit points. You'd hate to see damage of 2. Man, Nirjarini out on the wing there is just like everybody's gunning for her. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So here's Nirjarini with 14 hit points. Got 4 kobolds. Cannot cast a spell. I got a magic missile wand. That's where, I mean, honestly, I really thought she'd be at the back. That's the weird thing there. You putting her 6 possibly puts her up front. Huh, weird. Looking at scroll list. She's got Raven Feeblement, Fireball, Haste, Blink. Raven Feeblement, Slow, Fireball, Detect Invisibility, Reduce, Fireball, Raven Feeblement. None of that's super inspiring. I don't think I want to blow a scroll fireball. I'd be willing to cast a memorized fireball, but I don't think I want to blow a scroll one. That's, you know what? She's been looking for an opportunity to hit things with the quarterstaff, so that's what's going to happen here. I got, okay, Wand of Paralyzation. You know what? I should test that. Is that a ray that hits one thing, or is that a cone like in the book? I'm going to test it. We're going to find out. Don't even tell me. use it? Use it. How does this work? So I'm picking, I guess I'm picking stuff. Like this guy. Well, that was underwhelming. I thought, okay, it just hits one thing. Unimpressed. All right, so here's Griffith. Jesus, speed is terrible. And his hit rate is terrible. All right, so note to self, use hold person on like some major spellcaster or something like that. Jesus Christ. Okay, so here come 5 sweep attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sweep attacks from Rollin. Nope. Certainly makes sense, right? Obviously, in the right circumstance, a wand of paralyzation doing that, doing that is nice. I was assuming there'd be more kobolds that I'd hit. So certainly not the right situation. That's why you test it. Now, does Malin doesn't have any of that stuff, so I can just sweep here, get 4 attacks. Nice. Ah, jeez. All right, so I'm not using that wand. Now again, magic missiles, the way it's working in this game is you can only hit one thing. If I could spread them out, I would actually totally do that against kobolds. So I'm just going to start beating on stuff. If in doubt, hit things with a big stick. Kind of looking for Cadell's turn to come around. Oh, man. Well, at least they're occasionally shooting at somebody other than Nirjarini. Except that time. Initially I thought that the Nomads were kind of being unnecessarily scared of a bunch of kobolds, but this is a seriously large bunch. God. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I can make use of a hold person spell. These guys, I mean, Rollins sort of got them. So how about I paralyze the ones that are next to Nirjarini? So I'll get that guy, and this guy. It's not next to anybody. That seems good. Of course, I have to wait for the cleric spell, of course. Okay, and here's Cadell that I was waiting on with the other sleep spell. So I'd like to get rid of these archers at the back. Again. Okay, this guy's helpless, so that's 6. That's also 6. I'll do this and that kind of hems in the guys in the back. Oh, man. Proof. That works well. That works well to cast a bunch of sleep and then have the Nomads finish them off. All right, so now I'm going to go with the plan there. So how about this guy and this guy and this guy. Defend the mage. Man, Griffith took a bad hit there. So, okay, so here's Cadell again, finally. That seems pretty good. What's his move? Only 3. That's fine. All right, getting 4 attacks here. 1, 2. Okay, 3. Do I want to cast Hold again? Maybe not. Cool. Cool. Nice. So while the Kobolds are taking the turn, I'll just remind. If you're available next Sunday, we got John Peterson on again. Author of Playing at the World. So one of our favorite people to read and to speak to. So I've been looking forward to having John back on all year, frankly. So hopefully you can join us for that chat. This is a good question. Yeah, does anybody know this? I agree with Lorsudo that this is like way more combatants than I'm used to seeing. Okay, now I can cast if I want to. All right, part of me wants, as a gag, wants to throw a fireball at that batch over on the left-hand side, but just, I mean, maybe there's another wave coming, so I'm not gonna gag, throw all my stuff away. Just smack this guy. Okay, I just have to start wrapping up here. Eek. This might possibly be like an all-Kobold fighting night, possibly. Okay, that's better than average. All right. I guess I should go over and start darting those guys that are asleep is what I should do. I don't have many darts left. Can I can't hit that guy, can I? Ah, crap. No, I can't throw from that position. Well, that's a good question, Larsudo. you know, we kind of like we like to keep things tight. I think the idea was we prefer to err in the direction of like you know, leave people wanting more rather than like getting tired of it. And you know, for our guests, frequently they are busy, so it actually does help in some cases to get guests and say, you know, we actually keep our show tight to an hour, and people tend to be a little bit more available because of that. So that's actually, I feel like that's a good sign that actually folks want more rather than less. Yeah, that's fine. And then, you know, once in a while, we're surprised and somebody actually is a little bit more available. So a week ago Sunday, Keith Amon was on, and he actually did jump into our Discord afterwards. To our surprise, I didn't think it'd be available. And just, you know, just for like 20, 30 minutes, and then he had to go. Wait, I gotta, probably between now and next Monday, I gotta find a way to get my speed back up. Okay, there we go. Cool. And the Kobolds are surrendering. They're so low experience, I'm just gonna let them do that. Or just let the Nomads take them out, I guess, which is equivalent. And here comes this slightly confused pathing move. Nice. The Nomads need the XP. They might. And you know, XP from Kobolds is so minimal. It's like, it's not even worth thinking about. So let's just see if they have any non-junk items, and the answer is no. Let's just see what the money is. Nah. You know what? That actually might be why I'm slow. If they're having like a giant batch of copper, I'm gonna leave that just so I don't get burdened down with it. Actually, just exit. No, you know what? I'm contributing that to the Nomad Relief Fund, is what I'm doing. Okay, so here's my opportunity to get some hit points back, and just in case there's another wave. No, I actually cast most of my spells already. Griffith's down 10. You're okay. Maelwin's down about 8. Near Jarini, that's who needs it. Ah, 1 point. I guess I'm out of manual cure light wounds. I don't know. Should I use a heal potion? I'm gonna guess no. Maybe it's over now. Maybe. Gotta move forward. Jeez. You hear war cries and the clang of metal to your right. You spin to face the sound. Oh, jeez. I could make people invisible. You're right. Yeah, I should look. I mean, the number one thing is look to see what the treasure is, and then avoid the copper. You see a huge group of kobolds moving reluctantly forward under the curses of their leader. The headman walks up and slaps you on the back. So this feels... Well done! What say we finish this together? Destroy the kobolds is what I'm picking. Then let us do it! You're bloodthirsty, buddy. Okay. I mean, would casting invisibility help now? I would assume it would. So there's Hassad. Oh, he's nice. AC 0. Who is this dude? A 4th level fighter. Another 4th level fighter. Oh, interesting. Okay. At least I like that Nirjarini is not out in front this time, at least. Oh, Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, about 54. I think I'm out of sleep spells. Did I personally name all my characters? The answer is yes. Well, I have a randomizer that I used. I have my own randomizer that I wrote that I use. Do I have? Yeah, now right. See that, and that was I think I was correct not to joke fire the fireball. How about enlarge on Griffith so he can hit more? Where is he? That's him. How about that? Okay, great minds thinking alike on that one. Wow. Oh, he's aggressive. Okay. Don't get in the way of my fireball, buddy. All right. Yeah, go attack the guy who's got AC 0. This is good. I like this. Let me just plan some stuff out. The fireball. So it used to be 24 inches. What is it now? Oh God, this bullshit. So maybe 15 inches if I do the math right. Yeah. None of that's super useful. Cadell has incredibly not useful spells. All right, I actually will take the opportunity to shoot some stuff here. I also really like Nirjarini. She is I wish I could like I said last time, I wish I could change her portrait to make her more a buff like she really is. I like this guy. I like having this guy on my side. Just wading into a fusillade of arrow fire. Yeah. You know, I guess for what it's worth, I actually will cast Prayer here. Nice. I almost wonder if these NPCs could just take out all the kobolds by themselves. It almost seems within, like, conceivable that could happen. Yeah, well, that wasn't good. Just kind of checking on what... Okay, so Griffith also has a bunch of hold persons. So if I could get him in range, that would be nice. Like right this second, I wish there was an option I wish there was an option to run, like double move or something like that. See, the longer this goes, the more they get out of formation for the fireball. It's a thing. Ha. Okay. Now the thing is, I have to be within 15 inches, so can I make that happen? Okay. Okay, so there's a pretty good batch here. Not perfect, but... So I feel like here... So here's not bad. That's as good as I'm going to get, right here. Yeah, okay, not perfect, but I'm going to hit that guy. Range is 13. This should be doable. Cast Ye Old Fireball. At that dude. So this will clearly wipe out anybody that it hits. Yar. Nice. I should have been count. I should be keeping count. I feel like this is getting like about 15 of them or so. Maybe more than that. Wow, that works super well. That's why you play the game right there. So I'm probably down. I'm down to like under 30 kobolds or less, I think. You know, I don't know. You know, I'm just going to try this for what it's worth. Cast on Griffith. Oh, do I have to be next to somebody? I'm going to cast it on me. All right. So I kind of would like more area attack stuff. Hit that guy. Damn it. Like this. Do what this guy is doing. That guy's great. I want to hire that guy. I want that guy on my party. No, I'm not close enough. No. Yeah, whatever. Good. Gonna run interference for Nirjarini there. Damn it. Okay. I can only charm one thing. Looking for an opportunity to use Stinking Cloud here. Limited range. Range is only 3. I kind of don't want to put it right here because it's going to block my own fighters. So you're thinking I should drop a Stinking Cloud here? Okay, yeah, all right. It's borderline. Yeah, okay. Oh, great. So the enlarge brought Griffith's speed way up. And we like that. Can I go like around the far end? I guess I can actually. I can do this, 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 this. Yeah, assuming I have movement, which I do with Griffith. Come on, man. Land some hits. Sweet. I do like this Sinking Cloud is giving a barrier to Nirjarini so people can't get to her. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that's harsh. Good job, Hassad. I'm glad that we're able to make peaceful contact with the Nomads. This is definitely what I was hoping for. That's a good job. Nice. Man, those guys are great. Dell's got a stinking cloud. I mean, what are they, I mean, can Rollin walk through the stinking cloud? Is that what I don't even know what happens if my own guy walks into him. Oh, weird. That's a weird rule. I guess, you know, I'll just delay. I don't know what's going to happen when I move in there. Right, and she's invisible at the moment. I think. Got it. I feel like there's a good chance he would make a save. Oh, anyway, that's the fight. Okay, great. Good job. A good fireball certainly helps. Super. Well, the Kobolds were definitely correct to be leery about getting in this fight with me. And Hassad and those other fighters. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can totally see that. I mean, it feels like an oversight on the part of the programmers, but a very easy one to make. I don't begrudge anybody not thinking about that particular case. What if you're overloaded and you have an enlarged spell, and the enlarged spell goes away? That probably wasn't part of the feature list. The thing is, there's probably nothing that I actually want here. I don't even want to deal with that stuff. Oh, that's a different story, though. 3,000 gold? Yes, please. That's like... Okay, he can't take that. That's 300 pounds of gold, according to this game. Can I share it? Let's share it out, and I'm going to be super overloaded. Wacky. Crazy. The shaman walks up to you. You fought as the heroes of legend. A reward was promised and something something. Oh, and I get more treasure. Holy crap. Is it magical? Ooh, another two-handed sword. Take it. I'm overloaded. Can I take the wand? I'm overloaded. Take the wand. Take the two-handed sword. Nice. Sweet. We like that. That's dope. Is there money? Oh, God. There's 5,000 gold pieces. Holy crap. That's insane. Share that. Oh, no. Okay, so now I can drop stuff. Drop some copper, man. Drop all the copper. 733. You know, drop the silver while I'm at it. I'm dropping copper already. I'm dropping it. I'm a copper dropper. You see all these guys. 276. This is probably just a waste of time dropping the 2 silver, but whatever. Yeah, I should, right. The primary thing is to just look at what the coins are, which I haven't been doing, thereby avoiding copper. 665. Okay, that's a different story. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at it. Okay, so now, now okay, now do I have to go around? I mean, does this automatically, if I if I share this, does this automatically go for gold first, or do I need to individually grab that? Drop some cheap items like arrows. All right, anyway, let me try to... Oh, Lord. So what is the math on that? I mean, she can take at least, I think, 400 pounds, I think. I mean, 400 coins, which is 40 pounds. So she can take at least 400. Geez, that's not much. You know, let me go for 1,000. Can she do that? No. I feel like it's about 400. Can I do 500? Yes. Can he take 1,000? No. Can you take 750? Can you take 600? Yes. Okay, so that's about as much copper as everybody was dropping. So maybe everybody can take about 600 gold. Geez, that's not much. Damn it. Seems like Cadell is maxed out. Jeez. Well, damn it. Poop. You know, that's a good idea, but first I'm gonna go through and see if there's any other items I can drop. You know, I like this idea of dropping the arrows. I actually haven't even been using them very much today. Then I'll do this other thing. That's a lot of arrows there. I'm gonna drop the silver mirror. That has not come into play, so if I run into a basilisk next, then I'll regret that. I guess I ran into a basilisk in the library, didn't I? Quite a lot of stuff there. I'm going to drop these flasks of oil, which I tend not to use. I'm going to drop these holy water vials that I tend not to use. Good. Drop that mirror that I haven't been using. Cool. And let's see what she's currently got. So that stuff's got to be magic, so I'm not going to drop that. I guess I'll drop the darts. I feel like that's about as good as I want to get. Really? The holy symbol has no use? Really? You know what? I'm going to take your word for that. Crazy. That's surprising. Oh. Did I never gave Griffith a holy symbol? That's okay. Well, that proves that. Okay, that proves that. Great. Okay, so yeah, and then I'll come through. I will share the money. And then we'll see. Ah, it did not give me any copper. Of course, he was already packed out. That's just a crap ton of goldage. Anything else? Jeez, I'm leaving behind 1260. I mean, does everybody have magic armor? Like, maybe I could actually drop somebody's armor and rebuy it at town. Harton is not wearing magic armor. How about I do that? Yeah, everybody's spare weapons are all magical. I'm gonna go totally crazy, and I'm gonna have Harton drop his banded mail. How do you like that? I guess I could drop his. I guess I could drop. Everybody's got a normal shield. I guess I could drop that. I mean, I might run into wandering monsters on the way back. Is that a terrible idea? That might be a terrible idea. Yeah, drop them non-magic shields. I guess I'm done. I guess I'm down with that. Drop this. This is not a position I expected to be in. He doesn't have one. That's not. That's the only magic shield. Everybody else has a non-magic one. Ready, drop. Crazy. I suppose I feel like I should save the game before I do something really dumb here. That's a good question, Marcel. I don't think it's that much more expensive. I don't think. He already dropped his shield. And Nurgerine doesn't have one. Okay, so let's try sharing now. What are we at? Okay, so at least we're both below 1,000. I'm going to go totally crazy here. I'm going to drop his banded mail. So if I get into a fight, I've just got to keep Harton out of the fight is the main thing. That is... Boy, in a real game, I would be so uncomfortable doing this, but I'm going to take a shot here. And then share more. So now... Geez, I'm down to 800. That only got me 160. Yep, that's it. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else that I'm comfortable dropping. So out of 5,000, I'm managing to carry away 4,200. That's an interesting little... Oh. Well, there's some more stuff. I must have missed that. What did I just drop there? Did I drop 200-ish or something? Was it 180? The 10 more? Okay, yeah, good. All right. All right, that seems to be what I'm seeing. So I'm leaving 610 on the table. That's not the worst thing in the world. Anybody seeing anything else that I could drop that seems obvious? I could drop this longbow. How about that? I could drop normal longbows. He might be the only one that has... Okay, Harton... He's actually the only one that has a normal longbow. That's it. What does a longbow weigh? Like... Ah, it's not in this list. It's in a different list. What? Really? That seems crazy. I guess it's in the ballpark at least. Does it weigh exactly 100? I guess it weighs exactly 100. Okay, enough of that. So I got down to about 500. That's got to be it. Everything else I'm carrying is magic, basically. Interesting little puzzle there. Okay, that's it. Good point. All right, so now I'm walking away from this. Exit. Do you want to go back and claim your treasure? Kind of, but I can't, so no. Bam. Now please leave us to our mourning. It is a personal thing for our people. Okay, that's, yeah, all right. I'm going to leave. Okay, well, that was very interesting. You know, I kind of wanted to, you know, make a, you know, connection with them. I kind of didn't expect that as the thing. So I will encamp, and I'm going to save this before I lose what's happening here. So now the question is, can I get back to town without Harton getting stabbed to death? And do I dare rest? I guess I'm going to say no. I got a pretty good number of hit points. I could get spells back. That would make sense. Let's try to get spells back. That only takes a couple hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the shop before claiming your commission award, because if I'm stocked up on gold, I won't be able to carry the reward away. Got it. Yep. Good point. 2, 3. Two, three, 4. Yeah, totally. Yeah. The auto conversion to platinum is very much on my mind all the time. Does anyone have, just for amusement, I'm casting invisibility on Harton. Maybe that'll help. So then I'm resting and hoping I get my spells back in the 8 hours it takes. That looks good. Down, people tend to be, they're down about 10 hit points or so. Oh man, I got it. Okay. You think, I mean, it's not safe enough that I can rest here for 10 days. I mean, this seems good. I feel comfortable with this. I feel like I can probably get back to town. If I get jumped by something, I'll just unload all my spells on it. So save this. Exit. Now I just have to remember where town is. You find a recently abandoned camp. Doesn't look like there's anything useful about it. You spot a group of kobolds. I'm going to try parlaying and being abusive. The kobolds fall for your sparkling personality and wander away without a fight. Get through the woods here. There's the river and the pyramid. You surprise a group of merchants. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to parlay with the merchants. The merchants greet you, and you exchange pleasantries. The merchants then leave and bid you good day. Well, that was pleasant. That was just nice. See, this is what D&D ought to be like. It's just wandering around and meeting friends. You are surprised by a group of kobolds. I'm going to parlay and be abusive. Go to hell, you. Also, I just killed like about 200 of you. Great. You're on the north edge of the city. Will you enter the northern city gates or enter the graveyard? I am going to actually not take either one of those things because I'm going to go around the edge. You're on the north edge of the city. Will you enter the northern city gates or enter the graveyard? Leave. Come this way. Really? Take the northern gates? That's not dangerous? I'd come around here and take the boat. I thought the northern gates would lead to you like the castle. It's got giants and trolls and ettins in it and stuff. Whoops. Went too far. I do not. Then you must leave. Okay, go to the store before you run into the commission. That seems really important. The door is locked. No. Look. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Guess I'm used to getting the boat that way. Alrighty. Yes. Now, I'm not, maybe offline I'll do the full shopping experience. Let's at least get Harton's armor. I need to buy new armor for my associate that you don't see here. So pool the money, pool it, buy Harton armor, and we've decided that we're kind of happy with banded mail. It's 1 point less than the maximum, and better speed and much less expensive. So we'll buy that. I guess I'll buy people shields, I guess, while I'm sitting here. Right, magic. ID the magic loot. That's a good deal. View this. ID this. ID this. Yes. I guess you told me before there's going to be a whole bunch of wands of magic missiles here, so that's good. That's nice. Yes. A two-handed sword +2. So, a lot of the time... So I've been impressed by, the +1/+3 sword that Griffith's carrying, but obviously this is better in most circumstances. That's nice. That is nifty. That actually might be all the magic loot that I have at the moment that's unidentified, right? Pretty sure I know what all this other stuff is. Well, I guess there's a scroll sitting there somewhere. Or maybe I'm just thinking of that wand. Pretty sure that's it. But that's nice. That's super nice. I like those nomads. Yep, of course. And I think I was misremembering. I didn't actually pick up a scroll in that outing. Okay, Cadell's got the magic shield. Everybody else... Buy. Sell. Got that. Near journey doesn't need it. Okay, so we'll call that okay for now. Maybe another time I'll come back and get arrows. I think that's it, right? So if I share out the money now, now it's all platinum. Amazing. great. And my movement's not too bad. You know, that's the thing I'm going to forget about is actually buying him a bow. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Okay, we agree. Okay, so I got that. Just encamp and save before I do something dumb. All right, let's go see what the town clerk says about that escapade. Because I've been looking for those nomads forever. Here I am at the city hall. Okay, let's see what we got here. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. Yes, we know the protocol. The clerk speaks. We were much relieved by the news you bring from the Nomad camp. Here is your reward. Nice. Wow, that's like almost 1,000 each. Holy smoke. What do you got there? Oh, sweet. Okay, that's easy to carry. That's the thing I really appreciate. I'll just share that out. Nifty. The clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commission, she says, I can offer the following. Let's see if there's anything new here. A large tribe of kobolds is being recruited by the enemy. Make sure they don't join the enemy forces. Right. Got that. Kobolds noted. Probably that's the next thing I'm going to go do. A tribe of lizard men is preparing to join the enemy. Prevent this! So I'm guessing they might be in the swamps to the east, maybe? The heir to the house of Bevant must be rescued. We will pay generously for his safe return. Right. That's the thing I'm forgetting. But I have absolutely no idea where. And don't tell me. I have absolutely no idea where I would possibly pursue that. I mean, unless it's those buccaneers and evil men to the west, I guess. These are all the commissions currently available. So we've seen all those before. I should use my hag voice. I think I've established, you know what, I would, but I think I've established that voice, I think, for the clerk, I think I'm saving the hag voice for something that's more threatening, I think. It's not the same voice for every character. Thank you for the feedback. So, yeah, let's look and, let me just save this. When something good happens, I get psycho about this. Okay, so let's actually check out people's experience. That's a crap ton of experience. Man, I wish I'd kept it easy to remember XP from original D&D. Okay, so if anything, he would go up fighter level. To 5th. Yes, okay, so Griffiths can go up to 5th level, yep. Neat. Yeah, you might be right. You might have better memory than I do. That is not 5th level. Off by about 500. That is 5th level. Okay, that's good. I can get another 1 hit point. Oops. That is 5th level. Okay, so everybody's going to hit 5th level fighter is what's going to happen. but it seems like a ton of experience. That is 6th level. That's a 6th level cleric you're looking at right there. That was a nice little adventure. That was a nice little quest. I did well with that. I mean, that's a ton of money is the main thing. And that always helps. That can't... Oh! Oh, I'm off by less than 100. Oh! Ugh. Time for some dueling, I think. This is probably a terrible idea. That's what the dueling's for right there. Okay, I just hope she gets initiative here. The room is filled with dueling pairs. The arena master, as usual, asks if you wish to duel. The duels are evenly matched and normally not to the death. Do you duel? Yes, sir. The team leader's going in. Save, save, save. Did I save? I think I saved. Okay, let me just check out this dude. Also 13 hit points. I hope this is a reasonable move here. So indoors, it has a radius of 3, right? 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm gonna put it here. 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. I think that's okay. I'll put it here to be safe. Eh. Oh no! Only 7 points? Oh crap! But at least he can't cast. That's good. Okay, so how about a magic missile now? Ha! Ha 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 ha! That's what that's for. Nice. 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 We like it. All right, so so with that, Jarini is going to get mage 6. You know, I don't think I realized that you were getting 100 per level, because I feel somehow it got stuck in my head when I did that first level that you get 100 for a win. So that I should remember that you get, that I'm now getting more XP for dueling. But that's what that's for. So actually, does that mean that, because who else was close? That's 500 away right there. But I'd only get 400. Is that right? What happens if I multi-classed? You probably nobody knows what the XP is for. I mean, would I get only 400 because I'm fourth, or would I get more than that? I'm not going to push my luck here. Or am I? What do you have there? Stinking Cloud, Sleep, Magic Missile. I'm a half elf or something. Yeah, they're working well for me to top off my XP when I'm close to leveling like that. I mean, I have all my spells, right? Because I topped off all my spells before I left the Nomad camp. Let's try this. Let's encamp and save here. Oh, well that's, oh, right, because the spellcasters only go up to 6, right? You guys told me that. Do I have to leave this? Nah, damn it. I'm probably pushing my luck here, but I'm going to have Cadell run in, and hopefully, if you're, I'm hoping for multi-class. I mean, like by the book, by the DM guidebook, you're supposed to get like, you know, like half rate for the second level, I think is what I remember. The duels are evenly matched, and they're normally not to the death. Do you duel? Yes, yes, I'm coming back. Now this is Cadell going in. There's Rolf. Ah, shit. Sleep aborted. Oh, I guess he was going to cast and then aborted it. Okay, I'm hoping this is the normal not to the death thing. So, God, what terrible rolls I get on these heals. So Cadell has a total of 29. Ah, shit, I picked the wrong character. These rolls are awful. So you want to see the next one in the series, eh? Okay, 24. That's not bad. Let's try this again. God, it was so easy the first time. It may look Nirjarini makes everything look so easy. Oh, I see what you're saying with no sense having more than a couple hit points. I see what you're saying. Here's the dueling mat pair. You guys are back again. You know, you could. Do you want to duel again? You remember they evenly matched and normally not to the death. Yes. It's gonna be Cadell. Okay, so basically this comes down to getting initiative. Wait, I got initiative. Super. Okay. So, sleep worked. Nice. That's what we... Okay, so only 400. That wasn't enough. Oh, God. That's so frustrating. Oh, and I'm multi-class, so it's getting split up. That's even worse. Okay, so I would need to fight... Okay, I would need to fight at least 2 more times. And then, in order to... Then I'd probably have to actually fight 4 times to win twice. Okay, well, that's... We'll call it good on that. All right, anyway, worked great for Nirjarini. The multi-class, not so awesome. All right, so let's actually level up. Who's going to level up? So the fighter room is just ahead. And like almost the entire party gets a level in fighter. We train only fighters here. Do you want to train? Yes, I do. So here's Griffith. Training up, and now everybody has enough money for this, which is awesome. Yes. Okay, so I just gained... Well, I'm injured, so now I don't know. All right, I'll heal up later, and I'll discover how many hit points I got. I guess I'll spot what I'm starting with here. So then there's Rollin. Okay, currently listed at 18. Got it. So Rollin got 3. No, I guess multi-classed. I guess I shouldn't be too peeved about that. Maelwyn can train. Right, I'm not paying attention. 16 is what I got right now. 1 hit point. Wonderful. Here comes... Okay, now I have to move over to the spellcaster area. Yeah, Adam, I'm glad you're seeing that. Now I'm gonna... I'm getting close to the end of my my normal playtime here, so you know, we've been enjoying this for a number of weeks. Let me get back in here. And first time I've ever played this, so I'm still learning with everybody helping me here. Magic users go to the east door. Clerics go through the west. Let's go through the west and get Harton leveled up. We train only clerics here. Do you want to train? Yes. So this is Harton, currently at 19. Train. Yes. And I'm level 6. So that was 4 hit points. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm glad you spotted this. So I'm on, you know, Monday nights. You know, it's for me in New York. This is kind of late night. We trade only magic users here. Do you want to trade? Yes. So here's my team leader, Nirjarini, currently at 13 hit points. You bet. All right. So I guess I could take some advice on the new spell I get as I level up here. Oh, well, that's interesting. You know, I tend to, you know, that was probably going to happen anyway. I tend to hang on to one-shot items possibly more than I should. So that actually was probably what I was going to do anyway with the Dust of Disappearance. Is just basically forget about it. So, I mean, you know, I'm probably going to be stacking up multiple fireballs is the common thing that I'll do here. So in a normal D&D game, I'd lean towards Hold Person is good. I'd lean toward Lightning Bolt. And you know, if I keep running, into these giant masses, I just had this fight where I had 40 kobolds all shooting arrows at Nirjarini. So that actually kind of suggests that protection from normal missiles spell. What do you guys think? You know, Lorsuda, the question about, you know, what do we do for level expenses, that we were chatting about that on the Discord server, because I think Hobo Ogre ran into the show last week and was like, that's not the normal AD&D rule. And I got to admit, the by the book AD&D training rule is just brutal. It's just so punitive. And, you know, technically by the book, the DM is supposed to rank the quality of play as like, whatever it is, bad, fair, good, excellent. And like, for example, at first level, if the player is ranked at anything than the top level excellent, it takes more money than you have experience. So suddenly the limiting factor to leveling up is not the experience anymore, but actually you need to earn more gold than you actually need experience, at least to start with. So that just seems like really broken to me. And I'll say that as someone that basically started off at first, playing first edition, when I much later got my hands on original D&D and I realized that that's not part of the rules to begin with, it was like a huge sigh of relief of like, oh, you can play a D&D and you don't need that rule. And I was actually very delighted to not use it anymore. So yeah, I'll certainly be memorizing fireballs a lot. Oh, do the lightning bolts bounce here? And you hit somebody twice with it? Well, that sounds awesome. I mean, there's really nothing, I mean, unless a hold person could wipe out an enemy spellcaster with a lot of hit points or something like that, but it seems unlikely that I'm going to bother trying that. Let me look at my scrolls, actually. My scrolls are... Okay, now I have slow on a scroll, so I'm not going to take that. Fascinating. Sounds like it's just by the book. Sounds like the lightning bolt rule is just by the book, basically. With a little, I mean, you may with a little interpretive spin of like it's a little surprising that they score double damage that way, but nifty. I got haste on a scroll. I guess I already did. I already learned that. You know, I'm gonna. You know, granted that I'm probably going to be taking fireball a lot. I'm just going to go with my gut here, and I'm going to take protection from normal missiles, which is kind of what I wanted in that last fight. All right, so call me crazy or... Now, okay, now, admittedly, you just told me that you can't level up your spellcasters up anymore in this game. So I guess I'm never going to have higher level spells. You know what? That invisibility 10-foot radius looks good. I'm going to take that. Because at least if I know that I have a major assault, just like you were saying, I can use that to make my people invisible. That seems useful. Great. I'm going to take this. Invisibility 10-foot radius is the call. All right. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Now that's good advice. I like that. Is it amusing that the final boss is literally the boss in this game? Let me save the game here. All right, there's good. So I'm a little bit past 1 a.m. here Eastern time, so that's my knockoff time. So thank you for hanging out as I level up my characters to a higher level. I assume I'm getting near the end game if I'm hitting the maximum level for my spellcasters at least. So that's good. So that was interesting. So I'm glad I finally made contact with the Nomads. That has been bothering me for a long time. I'm glad that it wasn't just me fighting the Nomads. That kind of feels better. And you know, for Kobolds, that was starting to worry me a little bit. Wave after wave after wave of increasing number of Kobolds. That was like, ugh. Yeah, I'm so glad you spotted this, Adam. That's awesome. So we're off for most of the rest of the week here. Again, if you didn't catch the Book of War game last Thursday, Thanksgiving night, that was just such a fantastic game. Used a unit we've never seen in that war game before, so I highly recommend that. And then Paul and I will be back on Sunday afternoon for a chat with Mr. John Peterson of Playing at the World fame and talk with him about what he's doing recently. And so hope you can join us Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll see you then. But if you can't, I'll be back next Monday night for more Pool of Radiance and probably going after more Kobolds, I'm guessing, is what's going to happen then. So be ready for that. So thanks so much for hanging out. So much more fun with you guys here, and I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time.